if it's what I want to do.
Hello, what I'm Bandana. Nice to meet you. Got some questions I'm wondering, can you answer like...
What's up YouTube, Dan here, and welcome to a new episode of my Real Madrid career mode series. So this is episode number 11, and we're starting today's episode off with a game up against Ronaldo. We've also got the transfer deadline day as well, so it should be a great episode. And in the last episode I asked for ideas for a new career mode on next gen, because you can't actually pass over your career mode from current FIFA 14 to next gen FIFA 14. So I asked for ideas. Also in the video I did say I wanted to do an Arsenal career mode, as MGH will probably start a new career mode. I don't want to copy him, but he'll probably start a new career mode on the next gen FIFA 14. So I was thinking about Arsenal. I really do like the idea of that, and it's probably the idea I'm going with. And also I was expecting you guys to come up with a lot of good ideas, and I was really surprised to see that probably about 5 to 10 of you guys, it's really crazy, came up with the idea of Schalke, and I was really not expecting that, because it's not a team I've really used on this game, and I know I don't expect you guys have used them too much. And I thought, I had a look through their team. A lot of you guys said they're key players as well, and I was thinking about obviously Kevin Prince Boateng, you've got Howardez, you've got Draxler and the other players like that. So it's going to be really key players there, really good team as well, and a good league as well. Bundesliga is a great league to play FIFA in, so maybe I'll do that down the line, but hopefully I can do Arsenal to start off my FIFA 14 next gen career mode. So there was always time. I've always got around about 10 months till obviously the next FIFA 15 comes out, so I will have time to do a lot of career modes until next gen comes out. So we're actually currently 1-0 up at this point. Balotelli with the first goal of the game, thanks to a corner, and then we actually get another chance here. Bale should have maybe scored that. I was expecting him to score that, and that goes over the bar, I think, from Varane. So this was our first game of the episode. It was actually up against Granada, and sometimes these lower league teams, such as Granada, not lower league but lower in the table, teams like this Granada, they always try to put up a challenge, and these obviously they kind of become like the big games of the season, because I always end up losing these kind of games, and I don't know why, but I kind of find the bigger games more, not really more challenging, but kind of easier. I don't know why. That's probably because I put more effort into the games and kind of concentrate a little bit more. But we only won that game 2-0 thanks to 2 goals from Balotelli, and that means we go on to get another 3 points. We need to keep winning these 3 points because we can't fall away from the top of the table. So you can see we actually get a message here coming in from the directors saying that regarding the sale of Cristiano Ronaldo, and if you guys have had this with any career mode that you've done, so for example you do a Chelsea career mode and say your key player leaves, and your key player leaves, as you can see on screen. So Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave the club. You can see he's requesting to be transferred, and I was thinking, there's no way you're leaving, even if any club offers around about 100 million, because he is easily the key player for this team, one of the reasons why I started this career mode as well. So there's no way I'm going to sell him. So going into a Spanish Cup game, I'm actually going to sim it up against Athletic Bilbao, and I just really don't take any interest in the Spanish Cup, because I'm only really going to play the semi-final and the final, which is not quite far away. I think it's in around March or April. So going into our next league game of the season, which is my main focus at the moment, and we've also got the Champions Cup coming up, I think in around February, and you'll see that hopefully in the next episode, maybe 13th episode, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see how it all plans out. So we actually get a chance here. Bale going past a couple of defenders with some great dribbling and a fantastic shot into the back of the net. And you remember to leave comments what career mode you want me to do on next gen, because obviously I cannot continue really doing this Real Madrid career mode. However, I could actually just sim 2 seasons and then start again in the 3rd season. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's up to you guys and what you guys want to see, because you guys are really enjoying the series. I kind of really don't want to stop this series, and I'm really enjoying playing with Real Madrid. Bale, Ronaldo, just insane players in this game. So we're actually 1-0 up at this point thanks to a great goal there from Gareth Bale, and fantastic outside the foot shot into the back of the net. We were really lucky there off the post, not off the post, sorry, but off the play on the line, and it kept it as 1-0. So going to half time now, making a couple of substitutions, and you can see we're actually using Strootman's coming on and a couple of other players like that. So we actually get ourselves a corner, or Getafe, sorry, get ourselves a corner. Great ball into the box, a great header there, and a great save there from Lopez. But this is one of the situations where I just couldn't really clear the damn ball, and you can see here, you can see Diego Castro scoring goal there to make it 1-1. And it's just one of the situations where I just can't clear the ball. I keep pressing X and nothing is freaking happening, so it's really annoying, those situations. We came on the attack again in the 70th minute, I'm about to say 78th minute, and a fantastic goal there from Gareth Bale to make it 2-1. And one thing I have noticed this season is that there's always a stand-up player. So in the last game of this episode, it was Balotelli scoring the 2 goals. In this game, was Bale really the key player and basically won the game for us in this game, getting 2 goals in this game. And it just kind of goes like that. Ronaldo sometimes has a good game, and obviously Costa as well, and sometimes even Di Maria. So kind of that's how it kind of plans out. And we're actually going into transfer deadline day, and as I said in every career mode, I don't really leave transfers till the last day because I always end up overpaying because the teams actually want more money. But I'm going to talk about the main transfers in the transfer window, in this January transfer window, whilst Aston Villa actually offer for Rodriguez. I'm kind of thinking about selling him because if I can get around about 7 to 8 million, I will sell him because I'm not using him too much, and he's just really not being used too much if I'm only going to be doing 1 to 2 seasons. If I was doing a more long career mode, I would try to use him a bit more because he has got a great potential on this game. So on the right hand side of your corner, or the right hand side of my corner, you can see you've got the top deals. You can see Strootman is the biggest deal going to Real Madrid, obviously. You've got Iniesta going to Arsenal, imagine that. Ozil, you've got Santi Cazorla, you've got Walcott, Oxlade-Chamberlain, you've got Ramsey, Arteta, Rosicky, it's just insane. And Giroud actually went to Valencia in the end. So that's why Valencia are going to be a strong team going into the second half of the season. Got to watch out for Giroud because apparently he's actually insane on this game. Yet to use him out, or yet to use him on this game. So you can see here, if you haven't missed, I think it's around about episode 8 or 9, I did actually get an international management offer for Belgium, and I think I've talked about it a couple of times. But yeah, Belgium is my new international management, and I really hope to get into the World Cup and hopefully even win it, maybe get to the semi-finals. And a lot of you guys have been saying to get Bakali, or Bakali I think is pronounced, and the simple answer for that is that I'm using him for Belgium. He's a bit too mainstream in my opinion, and yes, so he's just been used by so many commentators that I don't really want to copy them, and I know he's got great potential. I'm really aware of how good his potential is, and he's probably the best potential on career mode as well, getting from around about 70 to 90 in the end. So going into our next game against Athletic Bilbao, this is another reason why I sin that Spanish Cup game, and this game we were just dominant. The first goal coming from Sergio Ramos after 6 minutes to make it 1-0, and that's a great goal there from Sergio Ramos. I don't know why the guy in the stands is actually celebrating. If you go and pause the video, you can see that guy's just celebrating. I don't know why. He's obviously standing in the Bilbao end, but you can see what a fantastic save that is from Diego Lopez to keep it at 1-0. So a good bit of skill there from Ronaldo, and another bit of skill there with the McGeady spin. The skills I really use most on this game, obviously against the AI as well, because they just don't know what's going on. And a great bit of play there to Ilimendy. He actually gets the ball back here, and Ronaldo actually heads it down because he has got great heading stats and normally beats any defender in the air. But we try to get the ball into the box, but sadly they do actually clear it away. So Ronaldo on the ball again here. You can see Casemiro on the ball now. A lot of you guys have been saying to use him more. I'm aware again that he's got great potential, so I will try to use him more, as I have actually got Gundogan, and I've also got Isco, and I've also got other players like Ilimendy and Xabi Alonso, Kadira, and those kind of players. But if you haven't known, I think I have actually sold Modric. I don't know if I have. I don't really care too much because he's not a player I've been using too much, simply because when he was injured I wasn't really thinking about him. But you can see another goal there as Strootman finally gets his first goal for the club, and I was actually using him as a right attacking midfielder as well, so it's good to get him a goal. And I've never done that celebration before. I just kind of did the default celebration, and we actually go into half time 3-0 up. I don't think I've done that on FIFA 14 career mode yet. So I'm going into half time now, and Gareth Bale was the change. We actually put him on for Diego Costa because Costa was actually quite tired, so I actually decided to bring on Bale. But you can see they actually get a goal back there. I just wasn't concentrating. You can see that Contral wasn't actually selected. We actually end up winning the game 3-1, a great win with Sergio Ramos, Gundogan and Strootman getting the goals in that game. So if you guys have enjoyed today's episode, I do think we've got one more game, and I think it's going to be a sim game up against, I think it's Athletic Bilbao in the second leg. So again guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, remember to leave a like, and that'll just be really appreciated. Can we reach 30 likes by midnight? That would be insane guys. And I'm trying to sort out my microphone settings as well, because I've got probably one of the best microphones that money can buy, and I don't know why the settings have not been perfect in the last couple of episodes. I want to make these videos as high quality as I can. So again, if you've enjoyed the episode, remember to leave a like, and 30 likes would be absolutely insane. You can also follow me on Twitter, and you can subscribe as well. But massive thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.